In this video, I'm going to show you both how to blur and darken backgrounds for more dramatic portraits, all by using a combination of filters and flash. What's the best way to shoot portraits in daylight? Use a long focal length and wide aperture to blur the background so the subject stands out? Or perhaps use some fill flash and underexpose the background for extra contrast? If you use a wide aperture and blur the background behind your subject in even lighting, you may have to accept annoying shadows on their faces, and the background will also be the same brightness as your subject too. If you use flash, you can fill in the shadows on faces, but with your camera's maximum flash sync speed of around 1/200 of a second, you'll need to shoot at an aperture of around f9 or more if you want to underexpose and darken the background. And this means that the background isn't that blurred, so your subject doesn't stand out as well. But what if you can combine both a wide aperture and flash to capture both a dark and blurred background? Well, by using an ND filter, we can. With an ND filter attached to our fast 24-70mm lens, we can shoot at f2.8 and at 1/100th of a second to blur the background and, crucially, to darken it as well. Plus, by using a flash gun to brighten up our subject, it will separate him from the background, creating a dramatic and dark portrait, a look that's very popular at the moment on gritty TV shows. We're using a Manfrotto 3-stop ND filter. Choose the correct filter size for your lens. For our 24-70mm lens, we need an 82mm filter. For our flash, we've added a diffuser for softer light. As I want to create more moody side light rather than boring straight-on flash, I'm using triggers and my flash on a stand to one side of our subject. By using an ND filter, it reduces the amount of light hitting our sensor, and therefore we can use it to darken the background when we set the correct exposure. As the ND filter reduces the amount of light reaching our sensor, we need to set our flash gun to full power to light our subject's face effectively. And now we're all set up and ready to go. It's just a case of focusing accurately, working on our composition, and getting our subject to pose for a great shot. Here are some of our best portraits using the flash and the ND filter.